All right, so today we're going to deep dive into something that impacts every single one of us,
Oh, yeah.
and that is mental health.
But before going to the full video, looking to boost your online security and streamline your work? Meet GoLogin, the ultimate tool for managing multiple accounts effortlessly. GoLogin is the best browser for multi-accounting. With GoLogin, you can protect your privacy and handle tasks like digital marketing, data collection, and testing in secure, isolated browser environments. Whether you're working remotely, managing multiple social media profiles, or running ad campaigns, GoLogin has you covered. So why wait? Take control of your online presence and sign up for GoLogin today. Experience seamless browsing with safety and ease. Now, back to the topic.
It really does.
We're taking a look at this blog post from Carolina Wellness Psychiatry.
Okay.
They outline 5 habits to boost your mental health.
5 habits.
And, I feel like we see those lists all the time.
Right.
But we're going to really pull out the good stuff from this particular post.
Yeah, you know what I think is interesting? It's just how the post starts out, reminding us that our mental state impacts literally everything. Like how we think, how we feel, how we act, how we handle stress.
Totally.
It's like the foundation of everything.
It is. And the article really doesn't shy away from what happens if we neglect our mental health.
Right.
It talks about some pretty serious things like anxiety, depression, even substance abuse.
Well, and that's why, it's so important to be proactive and take care of it.
Absolutely. And here's where I thought it got really interesting. They highlight the connection between physical and mental health.
Right.
And obviously we know exercise, but it even went so far as to say that sleep can affect our mood.
Yes.
Have you ever noticed when you don't get enough sleep,
Oh, yeah.
you're just
More irritable for sure.
oh my gosh, yeah, like a totally different person.
Totally. And the article talks about how it's all interconnected.
Yeah.
Like our bodies and minds are just linked together. And it talks about these, feel-good hormones like serotonin, and dopamine. And those are boosted by exercise and healthy eating.
Oh, wow. So it's like a double whammy.
Exactly.
You get both benefits.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I also thought it was interesting how the article emphasized social connection as a key habit.
Yes.
It's not just about you doing self-care on your own.
Right.
It's about connecting with family and friends.
Yeah.
And even volunteering can combat stress.
It's so true.
Yeah?
We are social creatures. We need that.
Yeah. It makes you think about prioritizing those relationships.
Totally.
Okay. So we've covered sleep, diet,
Yeah.
exercise, social connection.
That's a good foundation.
But the article also delves into practical relaxation techniques.
Yes.
Deep breathing meditation, even guided imagery.
It's interesting, right?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on those things?
Yeah.
Do those techniques really make a difference?
Well, I think we should explore that next time.
Okay. Awesome. We'll be right back.
I think they absolutely do. They can make a real difference.
Okay.
And it's not just some, fluffy new age thing.
Right.
It actually has a physiological impact.
Right.
Reducing stress hormones, cortisol, even muscle tension.
Wow.
It's like a workout for your mind.
Oh, like that?
Make it more resilient to stress.
Yeah, that makes it way less intimidating.
Right.
When you think of it like a workout.
Exactly.
Okay, so speaking of things that can benefit us, the article talks about gratitude and positivity.
Yeah.
It's not about ignoring our problems or anything.
Right.
It's about choosing to focus on the good things.
Reframing our perspective. Even when things are tough, there are still good things in our lives.
Yeah.
It even suggests keeping a gratitude journal.
Oh, a gratitude journal.
Yeah.
What does that even look like?
Well, basically, you just write down things you're grateful for.
Okay.
And they've actually found that doing that can improve your mood.
Really?
It would you sleep better. Even boost your immune system.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's like a ripple effect,
Yeah.
From your mental health to your physical health.
So it's all connected.
It really is.
Like we were saying.
Exactly.
Okay. So the last thing the article mentions, which I think is really important, is that sometimes we need to seek help.
Right.
And there's absolutely no shame in that.
Totally.
In fact, it's a sign of strength.
Yeah. Sometimes we need that extra support.
Yeah.
And recognizing that is a really good thing.
So it's we don't have to go through stuff alone. There are people who can help us.
Absolutely.
And we should reach out to them.
And remember, mental health is just as important as physical health.
Right.
So, like you'd see a doctor if you had a physical problem. You should see someone if you're struggling mentally.
So true.
It's important.
So I guess as we wrap up this part of the deep dive,
Yeah.
I want to leave you with this question.
Okay.
What habit really stood out to you from what we've talked about so far?
That's a good question.
And what's one small step you can take today
Okay.
to start prioritizing your mental health?
I like that.
We'd love to hear your thoughts in part 3. Welcome back. So we've really dug into these 5 habits
Yeah.
for better mental